3, 4. Brand new year. Just gonna wait until the clock ticks. Might as well have this ready just in case. Getting there. Here we go. Oh, who knows how this is gonna feel after a Christmas off. So I'm just gonna get my feet kicking and my arms swinging. Arm circles, palms facing out. Here we go. I just realized I got this tree behind me. How did this tree get in here? Craziness. No matter. I can work out with a tree in the room. Elephant, maybe a different story. Just doing a loosey-goosey shoulder stretch here. Alright, let's get those feet moving. Today's going to be one of those wonderful days where we have a long, we do 2 minutes, a minute and a half, and then 30 seconds. So, or is it 2 minutes, 1 minute? Let me look. Let's see how mean I'm going to be today. Set up my intervals. Oh yeah, that's what it is. It's 2 minutes, a minute and a half, and a minute. So the first one is going to be high knees. Like, just keep moving your body. We want to get that blood flowing before we start. So the first one's going to be high knees, a squat thrust. If you got shoulder issues, you're not going to be thrusting over the head. You're just going to be holding those dumbbells on your shoulders, or no dumbbells. Maybe the first round you don't want to use dumbbells. And then the third one is a wall sit. So, for some reason, you can't do squats. Say you don't want to do squats, then you can do glute bridges. But if you're doing glute bridges, I want you to alternate single leg glute bridges instead of those squats. And if you'd like to throw a little chest press in there with your dumbbells, then you can do that too. So that's your alternative. Okay, so high knees or any kind of cardio that works for you. Squat thrust or single leg glute bridges with a chest press. And then we're doing the wall sit. All right, so if you're not doing the wall sit, then you can do a glute bridge hold, but I want you to hold those dumbbells up too. So chest press ones, you're going to do a glute bridge hold for a whole minute. So you're ready. When you do that glute bridge hold, I want you to squeeze those butt cheeks. So we're still just moving and swinging our arms and warming up for a second. And for those of you who do not know what a glute bridge is, this is a glute bridge. Pushing those hip bones towards your face. You want that pelvic tilt, right? Squeeze those butt cheeks. And then you would have your dumbbells up and a hold. If you like, you could just keep chest pressing. And instead of the squat, you were doing single legs, switching sides. Okay? Same with the dumbbells, chest press the whole time. So that way you're working your upper body and lower at the same time, okay? And then also, like the squat thrust part, you could be doing just bicep curls while you squat. Okay, I wanted to get that all clear before we start. We're going to do this 3 times. Make sure you got water handy. Let's do some high knees. Got my dumbbells ready for that. Any kind of cardio, here we go. For 2 minutes. So you could just jog on the spot. Really? You do, if you want high intensity, do some burpees right now. Or walk down into planks. Or just jog on the spot. Warm yourself up. It's the first round, so I'm a little more gentle than normal. But if you want to get those knees up, do some high knees as well. You're going to be swinging those arms then. This is a low impact version of high knees. So if you want to up it, you can jump in it. But you want low impact, protect those joints. You can get just as much out of it. So you got to keep that pace up and get those knees up to hip height, right? And then you swing the arms a little bit extra. All right? Or like I said, you got lower back or hip issues and this bothers you, you're just gonna put that fire up and do a quick little jog. Or you do standing jacks. So many choices. Say you don't want to move your lower body at all because your hips hurt or your knees hurt. You could stand and punch. So many choices. Just wanted to give them all to you. Whew. Hey, I'm going to be doing my squats next. We're going to the floor to do those single leg glute bridges with a chest press in the middle or along with. If you wanted, you could do single arm chest press, alternate to the leg, just to work the alternate sides as well. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, you have 15 seconds to grab those dumbbells. Get ready for either a squat thrust. That's an overhead thrust. But if you have shoulder issues, you don't want to thrust above your shoulders. You could just do a bicep curl. You could squat, bicep curl, or keep the shoulders, the dumbbells just right on there. Let's start squatting. Sometimes squats hurt your knees, so you just turn your feet out, make it more of a sumo and push through your heels. That helps a bit. It's up to you. Ooh, I'm getting warmed up right away. It's funny, this is I think the longest I've gone without a workout. I actually took Christmas off. What? Sometimes it's good to give your body a bit of a break. Let all the muscles and tears you've created heal. Here we go. Ooh. You got about 35 seconds. And we're going to the wall sit. Or you're going to do a glute bridge hold with a constant chest press. Or just a glute bridge hold. Up to you. We get that bum down. Chest up, bum down. 15 seconds. Ooh, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. I'm gonna put these down. I got about 15 seconds to get ready for my wall sit or your glute bridge hold. Never to do a pelvic tilt, then lift the bum up for the glute bridge. Here we go. Whee! That was good. I feel fantastic. Ooh. Oh, I'm having a great time. I don't know about you. Just sitting here pondering on my day. 20 seconds. Getting there. 15. Gotta love the wall sit. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Blast off. Guess what? You get a break. I'm gonna have some water. Get ready for my next round. You got 30 seconds and we're starting over. Back to the cardio. Just want a little extra music just to get myself pumped. All right, 5 seconds. We're doing our cardio again. Here we go. 2, 1. Remember, you're either jogging, high kneeing it, standing jacking it, punching. You can even do butt kickers if you want. High impact butt kickers is more of a jog and a jump. Not. If you're over 40, I would recommend saving those joints. You want those pads to last as long as possible. Whew. Yeah. Whew. All right. Got about a minute and a half still for this cardio. Pick your cardio. I'm just trying to get my heart rate up, get nice and sweaty, so that I can progress quicker, keep my muscles pumping full of blood, flushing out that lactic acid. Woo. First workout of the year. What? Well, I enjoyed my time off. It's nice. I needed it. 45 seconds. Keep breathing. Pick up the pace. You only got about 35 seconds. We're going to our squats. 3. Come on. 20. What? 3. 10 seconds. Come on, double time. Get the heart rate up. Let's go. Woo. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, grab your dumbbells. Do some squats. You can do bicep curls. If you have healthy shoulders, you can do the thrust overhead. All right, here we go. Squats, Arama. Nice low butt, chest up, eyes forward. Woo. You can do it. 1 minute. 40 seconds. 35. 25 seconds. You could be glute bridging again, right? Whew. 15, 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Good. Get ready for my wall sit. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Whew. All right. I'm sweaty now. And make sure we have time for everything. So we might just go to the next round, and then if there's time left, we'll throw some extra in there. But 30 seconds. 25. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, have some water while I tell you about the next round. So the next round we're going to do deadlift with a row. And if you can't do deadlift, you can lay on the floor and do clamshells. You do half one side, half the other side. Oh, the water is refreshing. But you're going to do clamshells for some reason. Then I want you to have your upper body twisted and facing the floor while you lift that knee up. Alright, feet together. Just in case you're wondering about that, you want to work those glutes. Okay, so otherwise I'm going to grab some dumbbells. I'm going to do my standing deadlift. Here we go. So, right? Standing deadlift. Shoulders and chest forward. Knees are nice and soft. And then I'm just going to go down, row, back up. So I'm just running those dumbbells down my legs until my back is parallel to the floor and my thumb is sticking out. And then come back up. It's just a hip hinge. Okay, so start your clamshells. And let's do that standing deadlift. Row. Come back up. Lift. Through. Back up. New Michelle's. 1 minute and 15 seconds. So, in about 10 seconds, if you're doing clamshells, I want you to switch sides. Switch sides for clamshells in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doing your clamshells on the other side now. So remember to keep your chest forward if you're doing this deadlift. And hinge at that hip, not bending at the waist. Sticking your bum out. Row. We're trying to work the back of our legs and our butt cheeks. That's what this is for. So you want a nice flat back. You don't want your back rounded, you want it flat. That's why you gotta bring your shoulders back. And you want to keep your knees soft and slightly bent so that you don't have all the pressure on your lower back. Alright, so stick that bum back, hip hinge, row. Back forward, hinge back, row. Almost there, 8 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Whew. So if you're on the floor, I want you to either do an upper body crunch or a bicycle crunch, where you're kicking your feet while you're crunching. Otherwise, while we're standing, we're doing hand to feet, right? Lift the leg up, or any kind of cardio, right? Gotta keep that heart rate up. Or for some reason, if lifting your leg is not an option, you could still get your heart rate up by just doing a crunch down to your knee, right? Woo. Crunch to your knee. So you're touching your opposite elbow to your knee. That's just an option if you want to keep your lower body stable. You can do that lying on the floor too. Technically, that's a bicycle crunch. Standing up. I really just want you to get sweaty and get that heart rate up. That's what it's for. Whew. 20 seconds. Okay, the next one's either push-ups on the floor, push-ups on the wall. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. So if you're doing push-ups on the wall, I want those hips and shoulders together, like you're lowering a plank down. Or you can do your push-ups on the floor. If you struggle with push-ups, you can do it to fail. So you just go all the way to the floor in slow motion, lie down, and then just reset, push your body up, and then start over. Slow-mo. Down, up, start over. And if for some reason you've got bad shoulders, you can keep your hands closer to your sides and lower yourself down. This. Make it more of a tricep move. Or you can just lie on your back and do chest press. I always lift my hands and reset my shoulders. And I go slow-mo all the way down. Lift my hands, reset, do it again. Trying to keep my hips and shoulders together. You don't want to snake your body. Or if you're super tough, you can do your full-on army push-ups. If you really needed to, you can just hold a plank too. All right, having some water. We're gonna do this all again. So you're either on the floor doing clamshells, or you're gonna be standing doing a standing deadlift. With a nice row at the bottom. So if you got your water, you get ready, grab your dumbbells, and just dance around until it's time to start. Don't need to stop moving. Time sure flies when you're having fun, hey? All right. Almost there. So remember, you're either doing your clamshell on the floor, but make sure that upper body is facing the floor when you lift that knee up. And for the deadlift, I want your knees slightly bent. It protects your lower back. And then I want your shoulders and chest forward so that when you lower and hinge at that hip and lower those dumbbells down your legs, your upper back is nice and flat, parallel to the floor. You row and you come back up. Here we go. Oops. Just doing pop-ups. Gonna punch you in the head. Pop-ups. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. You're doing your clamshells. I'll tell you the halfway mark so you can switch sides. Always gotta remember to stick my chest forward and my shoulders back. Nice soft knees. You want to imagine when you hinge those hips, you imagine sticking your bum backwards, right? Here we go. Up. Gotta work those hammies. Strong hamstrings equal protected lower back. Strong butt cheeks, same thing. Strong glutes. And back. Oh, I keep my knees slightly bent because I don't want a sore lower back. All these things to remember, okay? 1 minute left, so if you're doing clamshells, switch sides. We're going to do hand to feet next, or you're doing those bicycle crunches on the floor, or you could just do bicycle kicks, or just the upper body crunch, depending on your neck and shoulders or your hips, right? Starting to feel my glutes and my hammies now. When I do my row, got that nice flat back and I'm getting those elbows right up. Squeezing those between my shoulder blades, strengthening my rotator cuff. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hand to feet's next. Or you could just do some punches, any kind of cardio if you're standing, or you're going to be on the floor doing bicycle crunches, right? Here we go, hand to feet. Nice straight limbs. Get those feet up. If you're like a young punk, you really want to get your heart rate up, you could be jumping this, right? But you learn as you get older, you want to protect all the padding between your joints because you want them to last your whole life. You can't just grow new pads. It's called surgery. It's funny how we're young, we don't listen. 40 seconds. I used to see at the gym, get people when they jump on the box and they jump back down. We go, don't do that. Step down. You don't wreck your knees. Whew. 20 seconds. This one always gets my heart rate up. Whew. And it actually is a standing core exercise. 10 seconds. Or you could just do jumping jacks. That's always fun. Unless you've had a bunch of kids. Alright, here we go. We got 1 minute of push-ups, either on the wall or the floor. I just need a sip of water. Excuse me. Whew. Here we go. So I'm doing mine to fail in slow-mo. And I'm keeping my hands lower instead of out and up, more close to my sides by my ribs, so I can protect my shoulders more. Slow-mo to the floor, lift the hands up, reset, push your body back up, trying to keep your hips and shoulders together. And do it again, slow-mo. Lie down, lift hands, back up. Lift, push, push, lift. Wash, rinse, repeat. Good job. Whew. All right, we're moving on. The next one's going to be on the floor. So grab yourself some dumbbells. Ones that you could challenge your triceps with. Okay. Sorry about the nose blowing business, but somebody's got to do it. All right. Here we go. On the floor with my dumbbells, ready for a wonderful upper body core exercise. Okay, so we're going to be doing this for 2 minutes. It's challenging. So you could either have, depending on your tricep health or strength, you could use one dumbbell. I just want that elbow hinge so that when you're done, it's like a 90-degree angle, right? Okay, or you could use 2 dumbbells. Another one. It's called the skull crusher for a reason. Here we go. You need to take a break. Take a break. I don't want you to bump your head. You want to tighten up the back of those arms so when we wave at people, hear a flapping sound. But 2 minutes is a long time. Ay, ay, ay. I'm just taking my time because I'm feeling it now. I still got a minute left. Any kind of tricep exercise is quite challenging for 2 minutes. Another way to do it is you can just sit your bum on the edge of a chair and then scoot your bum off and then go to a 90-degree angle with those elbows and lower your bum down as you hang onto the edge of your chair. Oh, even I need a break from that one. Never surrender. I only got 25 seconds. My time. 20. What was I doing? 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Glad that's over. Okay, next one. We're going to try and strengthen our lower part of our tummy. So, you can do a reverse crunch where you roll your knees towards your face. You can do a butt lift where you lift your bum, put your feet towards the ceiling. Or, let's say it hurts to do all those things, you could do an upper body crunch while you hold your knees in. Alright, here we go. Reverse crunch, or butt lift, or just hold those legs in any way you like, and do an upper body crunch. Okay? Those are your choices. When I do a reverse crunch, I like to tap my heels on the floor after, in between rolls. You got about 40 seconds left. Oh, you're gonna love it. 20 seconds. Good. Now, different ways to do this one. You can either do a sit-up and come up and tap the dumbbell on the left side, lie down, come up, tap the dumbbell on the right side. Or you could just stay sitting to give yourself a Russian twist and just alternately tap the sides. Okay, I'm just adding a sit-up to that movement. Oh, my tummy's alive because I'm telling you, I'm not used to doing all these. Uh-oh. That's cute though. Back in business. Whee. What a nice day, it's sunny. Can you believe it was raining on New Year's Eve? What? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. Got yourselves a little break. We're going to start over. Torture our poor little triceps. Another possibility for triceps, let's say it really bugs your shoulders. You could just go on your hands and knees and you could have your elbow up and just extend and then halfway switch arms. If you want, I'm gonna have some water here. You got 30 seconds and we're starting over. I'm not looking forward to these triceps, I'll tell you. All right, here we go. So you're either doing skull crushers, or like I said, you can go on your hands and knees and do half and half if you want to do an extension. Or you can hold one dumbbell with 2 hands, right? Here we go, 2, 1. Let's go. I'm just hinging at the elbow, achieving that nice 90-degree angle, hovering above my skull. Hence the name Skull Crusher for this exercise. I like it. My hands are shaking. Maybe if I just don't look at the timer for a while. Oh, I looked. Or if you get super tired, put one dumbbell down. And you can just do hold one between your hands and continuously lower that one. Even that I can feel right now. It's pretty crazy. Non-stop, right? Got about 1 minute left. What? Even this I can feel. Man, my triceps need strength. Seems like the back of our bodies as we get older gets the weaker part of us, right? So we need to strengthen the backs of our bodies. Our upper back, the backs of our arms, the backs of our legs, and our legs. Just to support that lower back, neck, shoulders, right? We got about 20 seconds left. I'm going to torture myself for the last 20. Here we go. Oh my goodness. 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. You're either doing the butt lift, like lifting your butt right up off the floor towards the ceiling, or you can just tap those heels and roll those knees towards your face for a reverse crunch. And then remember I said you could just curl up in a ball and do an upward crunch if you don't want to move your lower body. Either way, you're doing core. No way around it. Whew. It adds up, I'll tell you that. All I know is time flies when you're having fun. You must be having fun. Time's flying. It's a good thing we're just doing one a week, our week back, so we can heal up till Monday. But I'll see you tomorrow for stretch. 30 seconds. Getting there. 20 seconds. 15. 10. 5. 2. And 1. Good. All right, we're doing those sit-ups with a side tap, or you could just stay seated and do side taps, which is a Russian twist. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sit up. Tap on one side. Back down. Sit up. Tap on the other. Yeah. Whew. Whee! 20 seconds. 15. 5 seconds. Home stretch. Woo. I don't even know what the real time is because I think my clock is wrong. So I'm going to check my actual iPhone because that must be the most accurate. Yeah, okay. My watch is right then. Good. I wanted to have time to do a couple stretches before we go. So, go on those hands and knees. Then we're going to grab, I'm going to take my right knee, I'm going to bring it up almost between my hands, and then my heel is just off to the left, below my left hip. And then I'm going to stretch all the way down. You're going to work the back of your leg and your butt. You should be stretching. On my hands and knees again, and then I'm going to bring my left knee up and just lie that, straighten that back leg down. You can lie right on that leg if you can. come back up, lay on my side, and you put my hands out front like I'm praying. Nice 90-degree angles, we like those. And then I'm gonna take my bottom arm and put it on that knee, and then straighten that bottom leg right down. So now I'm holding my knee on the floor, and this 90-degree goalpost angle arm is gonna drop all the way behind me. Just gonna let it hang. We did do those push-ups, chest press. You want to stretch that front of our shoulder. If you lay here long enough, your arm will end up on the floor. You still got to keep that knee down, right? That's the trick. Stretching our thoracic spine as well. All right, let's just go to the other side. Knees and hips parallel. Arms like I'm praying. Help me. Take that bottom arm, grab your knee, straighten the bottom leg. Let's pull that knee right to the floor. I'm gonna bring that 90-degree arm all the way up and drop it behind me. But I'm gonna keep that knee on the floor. We're just gonna stretch the front of that shoulder and the chest. Which for me right now feels pretty tight. It's good to ring up the spine a bit too. And you should congratulate yourself because you just did your first class of the year. What? Good job.